Despite facing considerable controversy and resistance, his work laid the foundation for modern biology, profoundly influencing fields such as genetics, paleontology, and ecology. His ideas sparked intense debates and discussions that continue to this day, shaping our understanding of the interconnectedness and diversity of life on Earth. Hello and welcome back to Luminary Lines, and in this video we will be presenting you with the best quotes from Charles Darwin. Enjoy your watching and don't forget to like our videos. Thank you. A man's friendships are one of the best measures of his worth. If the misery of the poor be caused not by the laws of nature, but by our institutions, great is our sin. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. The very essence of instinct is that it's followed independently of reason. A scientific man ought to have no wishes, no affections, a mere heart of stone. We must, however, acknowledge, as it seems to me, that man with all his noble qualities still bears in his bodily frame the indelible stamp of his lowly origin. The highest possible stage in moral culture is when we recognize that we ought to control our thoughts. I am turned into sort of a machine for observing facts and grinding out conclusions. Man tends to increase at a greater rate than his means of subsistence. The mystery of the beginning of all things is unsolvable by us, and I, for one, must be content to remain an agnostic. Animals, whom we have made our slaves, we do not like to consider our equal. It is a cursed evil to any man to become as absorbed in any subject as I am in mine. If I had my life to live over again, I would have made a rule to read some poetry and listen to some music at least, once every week. We stopped looking for monsters under our bed when we realized that they were inside us. The love for all living creatures is the most noble attribute of man. I am not apt to follow blindly the lead of other men. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, not the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change. Intelligence is based on how efficient the species became at doing the things they need to survive. In the long history of humankind, and animal kind too, those who learn to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. A moral being is one who is capable of reflecting on his past actions and their motives, of approving of some and disapproving of others